Before talking about the strength of Geft, we should talk about Geft itself. I think Geft itself shows a very important gest from the private sector towards the education in Bahrain. Not only in Bahrain, but also in the region. We feel that there is a need for such an event. Now, the strength of Geft, number one, is sustainability, i.e. we were able to do it last year and this year in a very critical circumstances in the GCC. Second, it attracts a very well-known calibers, international calibers, which are very much into the educational domain. Third, we were able to get the marriage between the ICT manufacturer or industry and the education. So these are the three elements that makes Geft strong.
In fact, having such an event yearly, especially when we talk about digital transformation education, as Kingdom of Bahrain started really important projects in introducing ICT or technology in education. We started with King Hamad Schools of the Future, and now we are moving to a very advanced stage, which is the digital empowerment in education. And I think it is important to have such events where we meet experts from different parts of the world, and we have the networking and we learn from each other. Also, I think it is a great chance for the schools to come and present, to listen to those experts, and also to talk about their success or what they've done in their schools. So I think it is a great opportunity for all schools, we in the Ministry of Education, and also the private sector, because this year we invited also the private sector to be with us and to learn from the experience that we have in government schools and also from those abroad.
So firstly, I want to say thank you. It is absolutely an honor to be here. It's an honor to be in Bahrain. It's an honor to be at the conference. Secondly, I would tell you very honestly and very briefly, I am extremely impressed. The number of people who've come, the enthusiasm of the people who have come, the interest and the caring about students, and the quality of the presentations that we're seeing. I go to many conferences in many countries, and I'll be honest, often I don't come out very excited. But today I'm excited. It's a wonderful conference, and you should be very proud of it. It's excellent.
Wonderful to be in Geft for the first time for myself, not the first time for Microsoft. Definitely excited to see the amount of teachers and school leaders that are engaged, as well as His Excellency Dr. Majid, the Minister himself. For us, the big focus is on related to STEM, science, technology, engineering and math. And it's really wonderful to see how many teachers are excited and asking questions about STEM and how we can actually help in the classroom with Minecraft. So I'm really looking forward to seeing us showcasing Minecraft in the next conference. Events like this can highlight kind of the critical need that we have when we think about education transformation. So when thinking about lifelong skills, how are we ensuring teachers are being certified for them to become innovative educators and teaching with technology in the classroom? As well as engaging students in terms of getting key skills for them to learn how to code at a very, very young age. And events like this can also highlight the kind of work that can happen around special needs. So how are we ensuring that students that have dyslexia or students that have any kind of visual hearing impairment are being included in everything that we do inside of the education system?
So one of the things that is really interesting is the amount of international people that are here and listening to them talk and listening to their experiences. So I think that Bahrain obviously is part of the global community, the education global community. Then not only does it learn from others, but it then contributes to what else is happening around the world. So I think that this becomes a forum not only for Bahrainis, but then for the global education community.
My message is, please let us see you, all of you, and maybe many more others next year. Reason is because when we gather under one umbrella within the same room, we understand each other. So those who are in the educational field will understand what the IT is doing. Those who are in the IT will realize what the educational market needs. And we together make Bahrain position among others. That's number one. And we together make things happen on reality.